Yeah.
Oh, hey guys. Just eating some Doritos. How are you?
How do y'all feel about sugar in your spaghetti?
That's fucking gross. What?
Why would anyone do that?
There's a lot of people that do it.
That.
There's a lot of people that think
There's
it's
a lot of
actually
people
quite
that should
enjoyable.
fucking die, Coda.
I mean, yeah,
Okay.
that's true. I
Yeah.
also enjoy peanut butter and ham sandwiches. So
Well,
Like that John Travolta.
Oh,
Oh, fuck. Hey everybody, welcome to the Drop Baby Podcast with your hosts Jake and Flez.
Yeah.
Today we are joined... You're Jake, I'm Flez.
Yeah.
Today we are joined by our guests, Coda.
What's
As you've
up?
all heard, piece of shit, terrible person.
Ham and peanut butter.
When they were a furry, they were a dung beetle.
Oh.
no, that's actually quite inaccurate.
Oh, what was... Well,
Give
tell
us-
us
yeah.
about your furry.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was a
Get up close.
Yeah,
get
come
up,
on. No. Come on.
Don't
Let the
be
people
shy.
hear you.
I was a bespeckled cephalopod when I was a furry.
Come on, up higher.
I mean, I was a bespeckled cephalopod.
Okay.
A bespeckled cephalopod.
Yes.
All right. Why
I was
be
an
spectacles?
octopus.
Why be spectacled?
Why? Why?
Yeah.
Why not?
It just seemed important to the character. I guess not.
Oh no, I mean,
We got a shallow furry over here. Doesn't even know their own backstory.
Exactly, because I forgot it because it was in a 6-month time span where I don't remember much of what happened.
So you fucked
So
around.
hang on. So you were in a furry fugue state for 6 months, just fucking fluffing around or whatever the fuck they say.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
I think Coda was sober.
No, that's why he doesn't remember.
I don't remember.
They don't
a moment
remember
of it.
because they don't remember because they weren't sober for the first time in their life. When's the last time you were sober?
This morning.
That's terrible. How'd you fix that?
I got some shots.
Ah, it's an alcoholic's dream right there.
Yeah.
Wake
Shots
and
are pretty
shot.
nice.
Awaken shot.
Yeah. Has
Yeah.
a whole different meaning in, like, you know, places with rebellions. You know, you wake them in the middle of the night.
It has a whole different meaning in prison too.
Oh,
That's how
yeah.
they describe wet dreams in prison.
Oh,
Awaken shot.
I thought that was a wake and stick. Like
No.
You wake them real quick and then you just penetrate in.
Why would you wake them first?
The beer.
Just watching have that oh shit moment.
That beer, it's what drives you at that point. It's about power.
Wait, hang on. Are you talking about
What?
like anal, like missionary anal? Because you're talking about like looking them in the eye. Like, there's not a lot of eye contact whenever I'm hitting it from the back.
Yeah,
Oh,
missionary style. Their
Just-
legs are above their head.
just lift up the sack and go on
Like
in.
I'm full mounting them and just like, you know, from above, raining down from above.
You know, visual gags don't work on an audio podcast, Fliz.
Yeah, well, I'm sure they can all like imagine it.
You must splooge the ungodly hellfire upon the heathens.
I'm gonna unleash it like fucking carpet bombs in Vietnam, dude. Just rain hell from above. And then when I'm done, I'll kiss them on the cheek and be like, "Good night, see you in the morning, cellmate."
See, I'm much more.
Tee-hee.
I'm much more of a like a fucking, I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know?
Yeah.
I don't know either. You weren't really.
I can't think of the name. I know exactly
you know
what I want to
what?
say, but it's the moment's passed.
And you know what?
The moment's passed.
Yeah, the moment's gone. You ruined everything about that.
Not again.
Oh, you ruined Have you guys ever? What's your opinion of Christmas, Jake?
Shitty holiday.
You don't like it?
Not really.
Well, there is a documentary. I believe it was called "I Am Santa Claus"
Why the fuck would I
on
wanna watch
Netflix, because these people,
Hashtag not spawns.
the amount of dedication that these people put into playing Santa Claus is too much.
that? How much?
Dude,
Very much.
They go like to fucking when it's like summer and shit. They go to fucking Santa fucking vacation, fucking
do they-
like school.
Do they take it so seriously that they go to the North Pole and fucking
They have a place.
rape the shit out of Mrs. Claus, the real Mrs. Claus? They're like,
Oh my-
we're taking it that fucking serious, guys. You go in there and you fuck Mrs. Claus, otherwise you won't really feel like Santa. You work up
No,
your appetite for the milk
Miss-
and cookies.
Mrs. Claus.
Come on, make her ass fucking jiggle like a bowl full of jelly.
I've always thought like
She's
Mrs.
the
Claus
mother
should
of all the
definitely be
elves.
Latina.
What now?
I really, really think Mrs. Claus should be Hispanic.
Why Hispanic?
It would make me feel more like Santa Claus, I feel. if she was.
So should we start leaving out churros for Santa instead of cookies?
Yeah. Well, for Mrs. Claus, churros and
Churros
fucking
are the superior snack.
churros and guacamole candy.
And no, I just think churros and guacamole to dip it in.
Yeah, that's right.
And
Just straight
horchata
dip
to
them
drink.
bitches.
Yeah, there you go.
Some horchata to drink, you know.
No, come on. He's Santa. He works hard. Rum chata.
Rum chata.
Horchata.
I was
He
thinking
needs-
a
he needs
nice margarita.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's also fair.
Yeah, that could work. Or just some straight tequila.
Just straight tequila.
You know, Santa, he's a hard-working man.
100%
You just
blue
gotta knock
agave.
him back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Every house he goes to, he just knocks one back.
that would be my life.
Takes
That's-
his avocado and his fucking...
By house number 7, that entire house is missing the chimney.
All the reindeer are like, Santa, please, you shouldn't drive it. He's like, I'll whip you harder.
He's so drunk he
By number
accidentally leaves a
37,
fucking
he's
bag of
just like-
lawn clippings. Mexican Santa's the shit. His sleigh has hydraulics for sure.
What?
He goes through the sky playing Lowrider. Just all you hear is the jingle bells.
He also he also always brings along George Lopez.
Yeah, George Lopez is just one of the elves. It's just an elf that looks just like George Lopez.
Oh man, can you imagine if they remade the movie Elf with George Lopez instead of what's his fuck?
Instead of Will Ferrell?
Oh,
That would
God.
be so
I
good.
hate Will Ferrell, so like to me, I think the movie would mostly stay the same because I hate George Lopez too.
I want the
So I
dad to
think
be
for the-
Will Smith.
Will Smith doesn't need another movie. Will Smith needs to stop.
Why? Why do you want Will Smith to stop? Have you
just-
ever seen Fresh Prince?
He must be stopped. Exactly.
He's the
been-
only Fresh Prince.
He's been
forever
successful.
fresh.
Okay, right. Well, he should forever stay fresh, but not on the TV screen anymore.
I think he should be on every screen across America.
Constantly.
Constant. I want him to be
Instead of Big Brother, it's like
It's-
Big
it's
Big
just-
Willie
it's
is
just
watching
Big
you.
Willie style.
Big
That
Willie
was his-
watching you.
That was his actually thing, is he used to call himself Big Willie, so it's even better. Big Willie
I
watching
want a rewrite of 1984.
you. With Will Smith as
All the propaganda is just like Will Smith movie based.
I Am Legend. I'm the only thing that matters.
Our apologies.
Yeah, we kind of fuckity.
Kind of had Audacity decided to crash on us. Like,
Audacity took a big old shit and wiped it on our balls.
Yeah, my balls are awful shitty.
Yeah.
it's
same.
not fun.
Dude, but for you guys, it won't sound like shit. We're just gonna stop mid-sentence and you won't hear shit.
And just right to this.
Yeah, so like honestly, you're confused.
V2. This is V2.
V2, like
No
V for
improved.
Vendetta 2, the remake
With
Eddie
Eddie
Murphy.
Murphy.
V
Yeah.
squared.
Coda.
You're not allowed to help make the movie. I don't think you're able to understand the complexity
You're
of the
right.
scene
You're
where
right.
Eddie
Nor do
Murphy
I
has a
care.
midget that jacks off while wearing an Eddie Murphy mask for a solid 15 minutes. Only for the real Eddie Murphy to arrive on the scene and slap him and then begin to cry and explain that this project is everything that it was his life's dream and this is not how he expected it to go and that it's now just a smut film. And then we get 3 Eddie Murphy lookalikes to come in and club him to death. And that's
The midget.
The
Club
midget.
in the midget.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
midget.
As the real Eddie Murphy cries in the corner and then starts to slowly masturbate.
Oh my fucking god!
Yep, that's...
I would never see that ever, except I would watch.
The
it
rest of
out
the
of
movie is just a
curiosity.
normal V for Vendetta with
With
Eddie
well,
Murphy as all the characters.
voiceover, yeah. Well, oh yeah, he voices
It's like Norbit.
everyone.
It's like, no, I want it like Norbit where he plays them all again.
Okay, all right, that's fair.
You
So, Universal
Call us up.
phone's right here,
I'll remake Norbit with Will Smith.
and and don't worry, Eddie Murphy won't hear any of this, any of it. We'll get him on the project, and then
It'll
we'll film his mental breakdown.
Yeah, we'll do it.
That's part of the movie.
I want Charlie Murphy there so I can like hang out with Rick They both died.
Yep,
Oh,
that got dark.
darker than a black man's underside of his cock.
Yeah,
It's really dark down there.
it never sees sunlight, or at least it never should.
Does the other side of your dick see sunlight?
No, as it never should. I wasn't saying just about black dicks, you fucking racist. No dick should see the sun. No, well, at least not the bottom.
I feel like mine
No,
does.
mine definitely does.
What, you guys just get naked and do cartwheels outside?
Well, I mean, there's light.
do your naked yoga. I said it should never directly hit it.
Okay, I guess you're right. Yeah.
I mean, if it's
But
out,
sometimes you
if
gotta
it's out
want
in
your
public,
balls
it should be
low.
in someone. So there's no excuse there either.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I have a pretty pale underside penis.
No, I think everyone does.
I
Not-
can't
maybe
see
not.
the underside of
Like
my
porn
penis,
stars,
so-
probably not. Like,
Only the ones that specialize in doing handstands in the sun.
yeah, or that one bitch that does like that London Bridge thing while sucking dick.
Oh God.
What the fuck are you talking
Oh,
about?
there's this one porn star who like does a back bend and while sucking dick, and it's pretty cool.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh my God.
It's like Elia Hadid, I think.
That sounds interesting. Let me
Oh,
write-
yeah,
let me write
dude.
that down.
Yeah. Have you ever seen Riley Reid deep throat a microphone?
Yes, it's amazing.
Yeah, we watched that. We have a picture of that from a few episodes ago.
Yeah, it was on my screensaver.
Coda, since we're talking about porn, what's your favorite porn star?
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, we know that you're well versed in the not safe for work fan fiction. You know, you have your favorites there, like Sonic and Eggman.
Yeah, they.
Not a generic go-to, bud.
But
Right now, it's all about the.
No,
Puerto
Lena
Rican.
Paul.
Lena Paul, that is a good one. I watched that one video.
She's my go-to.
I don't even know who that is.
Oh my God, she's thick. She's
Lena Paul.
nice.
Yeah, dude, I watched one of the videos a while back where, so she has like a boss, and then like her boss calls her over, and she's like, "All right, my boyfriend's gonna fuck you in the ass while I watch because I can't do
Nice.
it right." So like she's like, "All right, you want your boyfriend to fuck me in the ass?" And then like she starts taunting and mocking her for not being able to take her boyfriend's cock in the ass while she does it in front of her boss. And I'm like,
Now this is entertainment.
Quality content.
it's some interesting.
God,
dude.
I love Lena Paul. I love
Sometimes
her
I
style.
just want to watch porn just to see some of the fucking crazy shit that comes about it.
The plot lines are
Like how
I mean,
primal.
that's how. Well, I mean, that is really the whole root of why we do the not safe for work fan fiction. If we could get away with it, I'm sure we would be on here watching cheesy porn movies instead, because that sounds hilarious.
Yeah.
But we could never get away
It's
with
not,
that.
it wasn't even cheesy. It was just like very. It was quite a specific situation that I honestly, if someone asked me to find the video, I don't know how I would.
Yeah,
Lena
like-
Paul, anal boss,
yeah.
boss's
Shame
husband, boyfriend.
fuck.
Like yeah, like it. What? How?
Yeah.
What
Don't
about you?
worry.
What's your favorite porn
Give me
star?
25 minutes and a porn up search engine, and I got this.
Who's your favorite
Well, I'm
porn
sure
star?
you
And
do,
why is it
Coda.
Johnny Sins?
I actually do not watch porn. I just stare blankly at the wall while I masturbate and think about men.
Oh, I forgot. You just watch incest porn, so you rather them remain nameless. You know.
no,
no,
not really.
no,
No, I'm not a huge fan of that.
no.
Though I do
know-
watch all my porn soundless, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Oh yeah. You
It
gotta
doesn't.
mute
It doesn't make much of a difference. I mean,
Yeah.
No, the noise makes all the difference.
yeah, when there's incest porn,
Yeah, in incest porn, it's quick.
makes quite a difference.
You might lose a boner.
Most likely. I mean,
I mean, unless you're truly from Alabama,
yeah,
Southern pride.
or Kansas.
Arkansas is pretty bad.
Yeah, and the only thing good about Arkansas is nothing.
Michigan
Yeah.
gets kind of gross.
You know what else gets gross?
My life.
This
Yeah.
podcast, Jesus Christ, this has been nothing but filth and talking about George Lopez and Eddie Murphy.
We talked about Will Smith a bit.
This is why I don't want like my family to ever hear this.
Yeah, this is why I'm going to specifically send it to your mom.
Fuck.
I have
Hi,
her on.
Mom.
I have her on. Yeah, I have her on Facebook. This is the first episode she's getting.
Wow, so she doesn't even get to hear all the other ones?
No.
The other ones are just as bad, really.
Yeah, I'll make
It's
sure.
just,
I mean,
it's just a fever dream across the
Man,
board.
you know what? After we do 10 of these, I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna listen to all of them, and I'm gonna pick out specific clips of just us saying like the most terrible shit that we've ever said,
And make it-
and just make it a compilation,
I
and
love
put
it.
that on Pornhub.
there you go. Two idiots shit all over universe.
Two idiots fuck up a podcast
Relentlessly.
relentlessly. That's
Two
right.
idiots shit on each other in front of an audience.
And it's just our symbol. It's
Old
just the
man
Drop
fucks
Baby
the
podcast.
entire galaxy.
What?
So on Pornhub, there's a video called "Old Man Fucks the Entire Galaxy," and it's the clip of fucking Emperor Palpatine and executing Order 66. It's just that scene from the third Star Wars.
That's good shit.
Like that's
Oh
like
my
its
God.
own meme thing on Pornhub.
That's
It's
hilarious.
like another one was
Old man.
old man fucks or BBC fucks half of universe, and it's just a clip of the snap from Infinity War where Thanos kills half of everything.
Shouldn't it be
I-
BP?
I guess, but I mean,
Or B?
I don't know what it was. I didn't watch it.
Big purple cock.
Like I don't
Where's
remember it.
Thanos?
That was back then. Right now, the good one is
Big
old
purple
man
penis.
fucks the entire galaxy.
Yeah.
How do you guys feel about parody porns? Have you ever seen those?
Oh my
Yeah.
god, some of them
Like
were
I've seen like them
Oh my
suggested to me, but I'm always too scared to click because it's like, oh, this one's a Simpsons parody, and I'm like, I have a feeling Bart is gonna like they're only gonna fuck each other, and I don't want to.
Oh yeah, that's pretty much all it is.
Like I feel like
Wait, so hang on, are you talking about like drawn or like animated or
No,
like
where
live
like they're
action?
dressed
like
up as
costumes.
yeah.
Man,
shit.
especially when they try to do cartoons that way, that's even
Or
worse.
super-
Like they had,
superhero
I remember they
ones.
had the Ass Vengers as like one of the parody ones, and then of course She-Hulk,
I
which was
don't-
played by China,
nice.
the wrestler.
Nice.
Yeah. She dead now.
Good.
Whoa. Yep. That happened.
Wait.
She was annoying anyways. She deserved it.
Eddie Guerrero's my hero. You
We
guys,
still
guys,
can't see
guys,
John Cena.
guys. I want to be just like Kobe Bryant.
Okay.
Dead.
Yeah.
Crash and burn.
Oh. Man.
I want to be like Conan O'Brien. Successful but suicidal secretly.
You think he's secretly suicidal?
I would be
He's
too
not
if I had
secret-
such a trash show.
Dude, he's
Oh
not
god.
secretly suicidal.
Yeah, I don't think it's a secret.
Oh, well then he should just shut up and do it already. If everyone already knows, then what kind of a joke is that? There's that. What's the punchline there? Oh, I get it. It's because it's Conan O'Brien. There is no punchline.
It's because it's the Big Show.
Oh, right. It's because they're wrestlers, guys.
Have you watched any of the new episodes
No.
of the Big Show?
No. By the way, dude, that one fuck, Coda.
Kodo, don't
Do
eat my
not
Doritos.
eat. Do not eat during the fucking
give me
podcast.
these. Maybe later.
Fliz, not you either. God fucking damn it. There's not. It's just dust.
Yep.
You fucking animals.
Yep.
Fliz, get the fuck away from the microphone with your chewing. I don't want to have to listen to that when we fucking re-listen to it. Coda, you too. God.
All right, everybody. Welcome to the Drop Baby Podcast.
Again, are we just doing another intro? Just start it over.
I feel like that's my bit. I redo the intro a lot when I feel
No.
like
Oh, we got Coda going. That's Coda's laugh.
we don't have any bread, dude.
Sorry, guys. There's a donkey show going on in the back of the Drop Baby Podcast Studios.
Yeah, fuck that donkey. That was even. Oh my god.
That was even worse.
Oh man. Oh my god, he fell out the chair.
This is going great.
It's going beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. I had to show you something. Did I send it to you?
Probably not.
It was a picture, and I think you would have loved it.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm gonna go check to see if I sent it.
Yeah, you check to see that. Coda, are you going to get up off the floor anytime soon? Peaches is coming for you.
Peaches is the Pope of planet Earth. She's making it a great place to be alive.
I agree.
Yeah, that's a good song. It's a bop. I need some shit with some bop in it.
Yeah, you didn't send it to me, so just go ahead and find it. I feel like there's better times that you
Yeah,
can
no.
do this.
There's better times, but
Yeah,
you know.
no, you sent that to me. I don't. What is that? I don't care.
Yeah, what do you think, Coda, about this picture of
It's
Harry
just-
Potter with giant titties?
It's just
I don't hate it.
because you're ruining fucking.
I don't
everything.
mean to. It popped up an ad because of how sexy I am. We're trying to sell Raid Shadows Legends, everybody.
Yeah. See, that's the ongoing.
That's
joke of
the
anything.
ongoing gag.
If
It's
anything,
funny.
we do it every
Raid
time.
Shadow
It
Legends.
wasn't funny once.
It's funny because they sponsor everything.
Except us.
Yeah, that's Yet, yeah.
Yeah, true.
I will sell out
I'm
my
pretty sure
soul.
I'm pretty sure we make that joke too every time. Too.
Yeah.
That they're not going to sponsor us if we keep talking shit, and then we're like, oh yeah,
They're not
will.
going to sponsor us if we don't put up podcasts. That's the only problem. Once we're
That is
up, they'll
true.
sponsor anything. They're like, hey, old man, I see you pissing in the street. You want to hold this sign that says Raid Shadow Legends while you do that?
Hey, old man, I see you fucked half the universe. They just get Disney to sponsor, and Mickey Mouse comes out like, hey, Raid create Shadow Legends. You can find it on MickeyMouseClub.com. And Gooby's like, yeah, you can join my claim.
Oh, do you? Speaking of that, you remember that? Did you watch both of those videos?
What now?
Of the Mickey Mouse and Goofy Vietnam thing?
Oh, yeah.
I sent them to you a while back. I didn't know if you
I try not to look at things you send me.
Oh, you'll love it, dude. I feel like it fits your aesthetic very well. Like, you'll enjoy it and be like, oh, this is dope.
Will I?
You might. Yeah, you'll have to check it out after the cast.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah, we'll have to see about that.
Yeah, they're very good. Hey, Jake, you have a question for you. As I'm sure we all have questions for each other.
That's true. This is our newest segment.
Newest segment called If I Could / If You Could. So, what the rules of the segment is, the question we must ask each other has to start with if you could. And then our answers have to start with if I could. It's pretty simple. So here's your question.
We try not to get too specific with it. We want want room for us to be able to really flourish, and if we could really get into it.
Yeah. We're gonna try it out. Let's see how we all like it. So Jakey, if you could be the leader of your own post-apocalyptic gang, how would you run the gang? Like, tell us about the gang and what you would do on your gangly basis.
Okay. Well, for one, I'm the only one that gets to breed now. That's first in command.
Okay, yeah. I mean, you don't want other guys fucking your meat pool.
Well, no. I mean, I just only want to breed true warriors, and
You mean true fatness?
Yeah.
Dude,
well, I mean,
natural armor.
Except they won't be, because it'll be post-apocalyptic, and also rule 2, I get all the food. You guys can have what's left. That's fine. Some of my women will get food to give them nice fat asses and big old titties and shit, but that's about it. And everyone
define the wardrobe.
Of the women or
everyone of the everyone
well.
Is it really just let them grab what they can and...
No. People need to know who they are, and they need to have pride in who they are. They need to be proud to serve me, as they should be.
Okay.
So, I'm thinking. I want a lot of neon in there, which is going to be real hard to find in post-apocalyptic times. But I want them all to have battery packs. Of course, they have to craft these themselves. It all has to be very unique. And we're going to go to the urban settings, and we're going to take all their neon lights, and they're going to strap them to themselves. It doesn't really provide armor, but it makes them easier to see, so that the enemy snipers can pick them off, and there's less men to try to take back over the colony.
So like a half sci-fi, half post-apocalyptic vibe to them? That's kind of cool and unique. I like that.
Yeah, just strapped with a whole bunch of neon. And glow sticks.
What would you do to survive, like food-wise and
go find me food. Minions.
You tell them to find... How do you keep them in check? Like, what's stopping them from killing you?
Castration.
I've already fucked all their wives. They're sad.
They should have just... I mean, that just pissed me off. I mean, that's twice the reason to kill.
The first guy that fucking got pissed off, I killed his wife and him. So, keep your bitches in check. I mean, keep my bitches in check.
I guess you're right, yeah. All right.
I mean, it's possible.
You got any more?
Just gotta break them down, I mean, I would have my inner circle that maybe got one chick to fuck, like the old ones. They could get one old chick to fuck or something.
Yeah, they all share though.
Yeah, just the community dump.
Yeah, it's the cum dumpster,
and so that would be my private guard that so no one could assassinate me while I'm fucking all the bitches. Obviously. And we'd mostly be warmongering. We'd just go attack everyone. And whenever we would take over a new settlement, this is where it gets good. Whenever we take over a new settlement, I'm going to have everyone carry me in on a platform with a bed, and I'm just fucking a bitch. And that will be the town's new introduction to me. And so then I'm done fucking the bitch, and I'm just like, hello, greetings, I am your new master.
I love it. It's perfect. What's your new name?
Fuck God.
Fuck God? I don't like that. That was my name, but is that like a title or the name itself?
That's just what I must be addressed as.
I thought you should have been like Chung Bucket.
Chung Bucket. I don't think a lot of bitches are gonna fall.
They don't need to.
Well, I mean, I gotta get my start being a little, smooth with it.
No,
I can't just come in trying to fuck the bitches.
It's post-apocalyptic. Why not?
Well, because then the first guy's just gonna kill me.
And as long as there's shelter and food, as long as you know how to maintain that dominant stance.
I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, that is what the whole podium new town fucking is
Maybe
about.
you should be grotesque. Like, grotesque can be your name.
Yeah.
Or rotundus.
Rotundus. Oh, I like that.
Yeah, rotundus.
Rotida.
Rumchata.
Stupid. All right. Well, I mean, I think I answered the question
That's
to your
good. That's
satisfaction.
good. I like that.
All right. Well, I got a question for Coda.
Oh god.
Oh God, yay.
Oh god.
Yeah, step up to the mic, Coda. Get a little closer.
No,
Here, let me pull
Yeah,
out.
come on.
Oh god.
Let me pull out. I
Okay,
ain't never said that before.
Don't be scared. We don't bite.
Let's get into this a little bit.
All right, Coda. If you could be a stereotype, what would you be?
I'd be the stereo.
Really think about it, man.
I mean, I don't know.
What racist stereotype would you be?
No, it doesn't have to be a racist
It
stereotype.
doesn't have to be a racist stereotype?
I never necessarily said that. I was just gonna let him. I was gonna let him flounder for a while, and then when he said a racist stereotype, I was gonna fuck with him. So thanks, Flays. You fucked it up.
Well, fuck.
I mean, I'm just kind of your general. I'm just. If I were a.
Like, your choice.
No,
dude.
yeah, no, it's not like if I had to place it's not like what stereotype do I most closely represent. No. If you
No,
could pick
I
any of them-
understand that. If you would let me say.
Well, it didn't seem like you
something.
understood that when you
Well,
were about to
I-
not say that.
And it's because I'm stumbling over myself. I do that because I can't think.
all right.
Anyways,
Did you think about answering the question?
yes. If I could be a stereotype, I'd be a very.
Yeah.
It'd be a very generic music stereotype.
You gotta talk into the microphone, Coda.
I understand.
I'm so glad I shut up for this.
Yeah.
Well, you left me. You
A
left
music
me with the very.
stereotype? What do you mean by music
I don't
stereotype?
fucking know. I don't know stereotypes. I don't pay attention to stereotypes.
Oh, well, are you? Come on.
No, you do.
If you-
Because
yes,
if
if
I
you-
said a stereotype, you'd respond with that's racist. Thus understanding that that's a stereotype.
Or if you were like, if you were shown a picture of a fat cop with a donut, oh, yeah, I don't see stereotypes. I'm sure he's one of the good apples. Like, really, Coda? You don't know stereotypes? Have you ever watched the fucking
No, just
Simpsons?
fuck all cops. I don't give
Have
a
you?
shit.
I mean, I agree, but my point is, if you've
Well,
ever
you-
seen the fucking Simpsons, you know what a stereotype is. That
I don't
that
wanna,
show.
I don't want to be any stereotype.
Well, that's
if I
why it's a
could
hard
be
question.
a stereotype. I don't want to be a fucking stereotype.
You gotta choose one.
No, your question fucking.
I think I'd want to be an Asian if I had to answer.
No,
I wouldn't
you
wanna
can't
be
answer.
anything.
You haven't got your question yet.
I don't. Okay.
You don't get to answer for him. Coda, you're making this game really, really boring.
Pick a better fucking question next time.
That's
was
a
a
great
pretty good
question.
question.
That's a great question. You have so many places to go with that.
Nowhere that I want to go. No.
Well, all right. So I guess Coda's stereotype is the indecisive housewife. I don't know, honey. You pick which stereotype we have for dinner.
That was a little scary good, dude. I don't like that. You're such a dick sometimes. As Coda sits here frustrated.
Well, if he would have answered the fucking question, he could have been like, I want to be a stereotypic
Could've
Italian pizzeria boy. Ah, mamma mia. Like, he could have gone anywhere with it. But no, he wants to pretend he doesn't know what a stereotype is.
No,
That's
I
fine.
also just don't want to be a fucking stereotype.
Okay,
You asked me a
right. That's the
question
point.
that
Do you,
has
do you
nothing
think
to
I
do
want to
with
be
me.
an apocalyptic warlord? Do you think I fuck all these bitches?
Yes, because otherwise you wouldn't want to.
That's a lot of work. It's
That's
a lot of work.
It's a ton of work trying to repopulate the Earth.
It's too much work, even.
It's a lot of work to make them all wear their neon. You know how much pushback I'm gonna get for neon?
Yeah, dude, he might have to, like, choke a bitch. Alright, what's my question there, Coda?
Yeah. Let's hear your great question that you wrote down for Flez. Let's see what's better than if you could be a stereotype. I'll ask it for you. Don't worry, I got this. Flez, if you could open up a restaurant, what kind of food would you serve?
Well, if I
Run off with that one.
You also
Let's see.
had a-
Make
you
us
also had a-
make us
You're also
proud.
asking a stoned Coda fucking for things to
This sounds like a normal Coda. I don't see the difference between a stoned and a normal.
food is amazing.
Okay.
Okay, so now you're just trying to make there be a difference. So, Flez, answer the question. What kind of restaurant would you open there, bud?
Well, honestly, I put a lot of thought into this. We would have strippers. Just, there. It's an eatery, but, like, the strippers are there just dancing.
Okay, so you want to make it so that it is still classified as a restaurant, but it's like burlesque.
Yeah, like
All
they're
right.
not actually stripping; they're just dancing around. You know, like
Okay.
that's his theme.
Yeah.
Like old 1950s type theme. I like that. Yeah.
Do they get to smoke cigarettes?
Yeah,
inside?
dude. Oh, okay, first of all, if I'm opening anything, smoking inside's.
Well, you would have to find the right state.
Yeah, I know,
Otherwise,
I
it's
would.
not gonna be
Well, if I could open a restaurant, you think
Okay, well, are you allowed to hit women and call them toots? Because that's also very 1950s.
I would allow it, but well, it's on
It
a
can't be
it's
like
on
a-
a case by case basis.
That's very thin ice.
I don't know.
It's on a case by case basis. I'm also gonna like, I guess if I really want to fit the theme, I'd have to say yes, but then also like say no to certain races to being in. Like that was racism was quite heavy back then.
Again, just find the right state.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I guess. Well, anyways, and for food, dude, fucking, I don't know. I like chicken wings. I think it sounds just like a burlesque Hooters at this point.
It just sounds like a Hooters.
Hooters in 1950s. That's what I would open.
Darling, bring me some chicken wings.
Exactly.
Bring me
On
the
the,
hottest
on,
ones
the,
you got.
on the double before I give you a knuckle sandwich for dinner. Haha.
And instead of beer, we only serve heavy alcohol.
Like martinis, like mixed drinks allowed,
No,
or
like, yeah, I guess.
just straight liquor,
Like
no
dry
chaser.
bar liquor, no chaser.
Straight up like McCormick's whiskey.
best you can get's on the rocks.
Kentucky Deluxe. No, the worst you can get.
Yeah, just cheap horse shit.
In fact, no, I think we should distill in the back, just in a
Yeah,
fucking
our own-
musty, moldy barrel.
Yeah,
Just full of hooch.
Charge 25 cents for a shot.
I love it.
Just full of grog.
It's nothing but fucking mouthwash that's been distilled for weeks.
Mouthwash and water and just a nip of Fireball.
A nip of Fireball
Just-
for a little kick.
Yeah, for a little kick.
Everything fireball.
Oh, wait. Can I put in like some hydrogen peroxide in there? Just to clean out the guts, give them a little.
Well,
sip.
yeah, if it doesn't light on fire, people aren't going to believe it's pure liquor, which, I mean, it's not, but we want them to believe that, so we need
yeah.
another accelerant.
Also, I'll have a rule where like people over 40 can't come in.
Oh, I
'Cause
think
they're
there should
creepy
also
at that
I think
point.
there should also be like a 6-drink minimum to make sure everyone has
Yeah.
to get plastered when
Yeah,
they're
I
there.
love
Everyone has to be fucking...
Yeah, of course a drink minimum.
Obliterated.
And a wing minimum too.
Okay, but I also want their. I think. Okay, sorry. This is your hypothetical. I'm just so inspired.
Yeah. And then so here's the thing though. So above the restaurant, I have my other
Oh.
business where
Oh.
you can sleep with the burlesque dancers,
Oh,
and I would have a fellow. That's what I'll call him.
Okay.
Who watches over and protects the women and
as they're being fucked.
yeah,
okay.
dressed as Batman.
Oh, okay.
Like once you go
Is
up,
that part of the burlesque theme? Like after
Yeah.
you're done fucking with him, Batman busts in and like
and kills,
takes you
and
downtown.
breaks your arm. Yeah.
Oh.
He breaks you.
He
Is
breaks
this
your
part of
arm
the
and
experience?
Yeah, like it's one
he
guy
throws
every
you out
night
of the
gets
third
his
story
ass beat.
window.
Only wait. So is
And
it,
it gets live streamed to everyone down in the bar still.
hey, look, Jane, your husband's up there cheating on you, but wait. See, now it's all okay again. I'm sorry, honey. Batman showed me I was wrong.
Exactly.
With his broken
And
arm
now
just
you broke
dangling
my
from a bit of
arm.
flesh, bone completely snapped.
And then the final rule is I would, once, they eat, they wouldn't realize I put pills in their food and made them fall asleep. Then I'd take all their children and start my own island. But
Yeah,
we'll talk
okay.
about that another day. We'll talk about this island another day. It's a genius plan.
It
Yeah.
all comes
I'd say
full
it's about
circle.
10 years until it's achieved.
Oh, I think you got longer than that. You haven't even started the restaurant.
I don't need the restaurant. The restaurant's to bring more children.
Oh, more children. So these are
I need a
tandem,
second generation.
these are tandem plans.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, these are in the future. I already have the whole thing planned out. These children in my magic god power. Yeah.
All right. Good to know. Good to know. So Coda, are you gonna stop being a little bitch and answer your question, or
No.
All right. Well, that.
Because I can't
So-
think of any stereotypes that I would want to be.
I know which ones I'd want to be.
Or if
Well,
I
then
could
start
be any
thinking out loud,
stereotype.
Coda. That's half the fun.
Think about it. Asian people, the stereotype of them is they're good at martial arts. I want to be a good fighter.
And math.
And math.
You
dude.
can be smart and tough.
Yeah, dude, it'd be so good.
Wouldn't it be nice to be smart and
I mean,
tough?
a little bad side is, I'm short and have a tiny penis, but that's not much different from now. So.
Yeah, you are pretty tall.
I just want to play.
Yeah. I mean, that's a little different.
I just want to play metal and do coke off of strippers' titties.
So you want to be a rock star? Oh my God! We figured out the stereotype Coda wants to be.
Good job.
I'm so glad we had to spoon feed you that very bland pick.
You never. Oh man.
Coda, you're never getting a what if again.
Oh, what if?
Maybe
If I
make a
could.
better
Whatever.
one for
What
next
if I
time.
could answer this question? That's gonna be your next one, Coda. What if I could have answered the question last time? And that's the only one you ever get. You just get this question over and over until you answer it satisfactorily.
I'll never answer it satisfactorily.
That's gonna be the newest gag. And you know what?
I'm
And
the
you know
biggest
what?
procrastinator
And you know what?
on the planet. Fight me.
That was not procrastination. That was you trying to be everyone's friend.
Yeah, that was you
Trying
trying
to-
to make waves.
Listen, have you heard us? You're gonna make waves just for being here.
Yeah. You didn't hear that, but it was a very sad from Coda there.
Make waves while you flow in the ocean.
Yeah, they can't hear you, so we're not gonna stop talking when you start doing that anymore, Coda. You gotta turn and talk at the mic.
I mean, if I wanted to talk into the mic, I would talk into the mic. Obviously, if I'm not, I don't care about what I'm saying.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Drop Baby Podcast.
Just every time Coda speaks, I want to start over.
Is that what your life? And every time he speaks, you're like, oh, I wish he could just go home and come back, and we can start this whole.
It's
night.
okay, we can edit out Coda in post, and it'll just seem like what I'm yelling at is some phantom specter.
Now we're gonna sound like we have fucking voice in our head. Let's replace it with someone else. We'll just have it dubbed in with better answers.
And then we'll still talk all that shit to him.
Oh yeah, dude, let's call in Eddie Murphy.
Dude, I'll just go back and post and I'll play Coda.
You'll play.
Just like Eddie Murphy would do.
Yeah. That's very. Oh man.
Alright, so...
Hey, if you had a favorite, who's your favorite rapper?
That's not Coda.
That's not Coda, no. Oh no, you're gonna. What are you doing?
I'm finding me, I'm finding that little fanfic.
Oh, am I reading tonight? Yeah.
Well, Coda was gonna read, but I don't know. After that abysmal performance, I don't know if he's got the chops for it.
They are asleep on the chair. No, their eyes are open, staring unmenacingly. Not straight till morning an ounce. A once upon a time fanfic.
And Once Upon a Time, God, that's not the one I don't think. Maybe I didn't save it.
Or it's under.
No, it would be in my bookmarks. Here, I can just look it up. I know what it was.
Okay, so, anyways, I guess this puts me on the mic with Coda here. Hey, Coda. Coda. Come here. Let's have a discussion. Me and you.
It's
All right.
the Fles and Coda cast.
Hello, everybody. It is I, Fles, here with my guest, Coda, on the Fles Baby Podcast.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Do you know how many? Do you see how many of these
holy
I had to fucking look at?
Fuck, have fun finding it.
No, I know which one it was.
How Mr. Clean saved my life.
How Mr. Clean Saved My Life by Awaiting Mockingjay.
Tags are Mr. Clean Inspired Smut. Oh wait, no, that's not tags.
Feel free to imagine yourself as the main character. I left it ambiguous. Use your imagination.
Winky face. Ooh.
Guys.
Make it sexy, Fles. Make it sexy.
Good luck.
I gotta make it sexy or else they'll kill me.
Yeah, that's right. Just set it down.
I am.
Set it down. Just get close.
It was almost 2 a.m. and the cold tile floors of the Super America sent chills down my spine. The only thing I could think about was the impending sense of loneliness and failure I felt every second of my miserable existence. With every sip of the Grey Goose in my hand, that feeling felt less exact, but ever more depressing.
I actually wrote this one.
I can see that. I rustled myself to my feet and stumbled out of the bathroom. As I wandered down the aisles of the shitty gas station, I discovered a bottle of Mr. Clean Liquid Multi-Purpose Cleaner with Febreze. Metal Drain, 128 ounces. Two thoughts entered my mind. One, why the fuck do they sell this at a Super America? And two, I could end it all right here. I grabbed that in a 24-ounce orange cream icy. If you haven't had one, they're the fucking bomb. And headed back to the sanctuary of the bathroom. I spun the cap off the Mr. Queen Liquid Liquid Multi-Purpose Cleaner with Febreze Metal Rain, 128 ounces. And poured some into the icy for a nice suicide cocktail.
Wait for Coda to get himself figured out there.
Here, use this plug.
Alright, continue.
Nice suicide cocktail. Just as I rose the straw to my lips to finally free myself from the burden of existence, he burst in. Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean!
Mr. Clean! His forehead gleamed like the North Star on a clear winter's night. His perfect pecs penetrated his white, tight shirt, and as my eyes drifted from the perfect sculpture that is his godly carved body, I noticed the bulge between his legs. I bit my lower lip, just to give my aching body something to do. "What is wrong, my child?" he said, his voice burying itself in my soul like a song sung by God's angels. "I have nothing in my life. I am single, unemployed. My friends hate me. And I'm living in a 1994 Buick LeSabre behind a Taco Bell, I confessed."
Hang on.
This is way too close to home for this guy.
Oh, no, hang on. So, I want to point out a little inconsistency here. Just a writing tip for this guy.
Okay.
Or girl. How the fuck is he wandering around a gas station after hours, sitting in the bathroom about to chug Mr. Clean if he's unemployed? What? Are they just letting him do this? Did he break in?
No, he broke into the Super America, yeah.
Was it ever after hours?
I mean, I don't know how he just wandered through the store, grabbed the
it
Mr.
was
Clean, and
almost
then
2
walked
a.m.
back to the bathroom just with a bottle of Grey Goose in hand.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
Alright, here we go. Ready?
No, he's got to keep going.
Alright.
I'll start that whole sentence again. "I have nothing in my life. I am single, unemployed, my friends hate me, and I'm living in a 1994 Buick LeSabre behind a Taco Bell," I confessed. I can't help but be honest around Mr. Clean. My life is completely empty. "Well, why don't I just fill you up?" Mr. Clean said with a smirk. With that look in his eye, I knew something amazing was about to happen. He grabbed my face and pulled me in close. For a second, time stopped, and there was nothing but him and me, and now I relished every second. The winds of desire pushed us together, and his lips caressing mine as gentle as a mother holds her newborn baby. His tongue pushed its way into my mouth. Time both stopped and sped up and simply ceased to exist, and I felt a rush of euphoria. Suddenly, I found myself laying on the naked Suddenly, I found myself laying on the naked on the bathroom floor.
Sounds like a chorus of a
song. Yeah.
Try to sing it like Kurt Cobain real quick.
Suddenly, I found myself laying naked on the bathroom floor.
There you go. That was probably way too close. You probably just blew out everyone's ears and my microphone.
Oops. Mr. Clean was on top, his tongue still tickling mine. His shirt was gone. His lips left mine and crawled their way to my neck. I let out a slight moan as I noticed his perfectly sculpted six-pack. Then he stood up, and I felt the familiar pang of rejection. "Let's make this a little more interesting, shall we?" said Mr. Clean. Damn. I already thought this was hella exciting. What could he have in mind? "Just give me a sec," he said, already leaving the bathroom. Oh, fuck, they're in the bathroom. Yeah. Okay. Suddenly the door opened again, and he wheeled something in. "What the hell is that?" I asked, scared but definitely intrigued. "Vietnamese shame wheel." "Oh, Lord, I've heard rumors about these." "Well, how does it work?" "Let me show you," he said with a wink. He placed the giant wheel on the floor, and that's when I noticed the leather straps. He turned around, kissed me again, looked deep in my eyes, and asked, "Do you trust me?" "Yes," I said with every ounce of might left in me, and I meant it. I climbed onto the shame wheel and let Mr. Clean strap me in, kissing me everywhere whilst doing so. After he strapped my last limb in, he flipped a switch, and the wheel started to spin. I lay there, the ceiling above me circling, all of my extremities pulled so I looked in like a fucking starfish, and yet I didn't feel dizzy. Mr. Clean was there. He was my rock, and with him...
Just reiterating, Mr. Clean was there. Just to let you guys know, Mr. Clean, he was still there. He didn't strap me onto the wheel, spin me, and then just walk the fuck up out of there, as he should have.
He was my rock, and with him, everything was steady. Mr. Clean hopped on the wheel and stood directly above me. He cocked directly in my eye line and fully erected. God, it was so massive. In that moment, I felt completely powerless, yet completely intoxicated in the euphoria of it. Ready? He asked with that same seductive smirk. For you? Always. Faster than the speed of light, he was on all fours on top of me. He kissed my neck, giving me a huge hickey in the process. Waves of pleasure washed over me, and what excited me even more was the knowledge that this was just the beginning of the Mr. Clean experience.
That's right, just the beginning of the Mr. Clean experience, motherfucker.
And then he pulled out a whip. Honest to God, I could never tell you where it came from, but I'm glad it arrived. It was that night I learned that the line between pleasure and pain was extremely thin. Every lick of that whip felt my skin was being ripped off. Yet all I could do was relish in it. Though I was literally being beaten, I still felt safe because Mr. Clean was there. Suddenly I felt a warm liquid run all over my body. Blood, and just like that, Mr. Clean stopped whipping. He leaned down on top of me again and licked it all off, his tongue sterilizing and healing my wounds instantly. Then he pulled out the chains. He strapped me tight to the wheel like a painful hug. But I embraced it because I was wildly turned on. Just like that, he finished strapping me in, and I knew it was going to get real. On his knees, he shimmied up so his ass was resting on my chest. He tickled his face with his 10-inch cock. I opened my...
He tickled his own face. I love that misspelling.
Yeah. He tickled his face with his 10-inch cock. I opened my mouth, and he shoved it down my throat. It tasted like beauty and wisdom and everything beautiful in the world. I sucked for what felt like hours, and while he was hard the entire time, he didn't bust. He pulled out his cock and crawled down to my ass. He plowed it so vigorously, I saw God himself. He went destroying it over and over and over again. Endless waves of orgasms rushed my body, and I entered a new realm. I felt myself falling, yet being held up the warmth of Mr. Clean's presence. I saw a new spectrum of colors as his throbbing cock penetrated my soul. One final orgastic wave. Me. One stronger than all the others combined. I entered a chasm of pure white, and there I stayed for what seemed like both a second and an eternity. I heard a whisper over and over again. There's no clean like Mr. Clean. 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 Suddenly I woke up on the floor of that bathroom, naked and alone. Yet I wasn't. I knew Mr. Clean would always be with me. He saved my life, and for that, I owe him everything.
All right, let's give a quick round of applause.
What the fuck was that?
How'd I do?
Pretty good. So, how did you like the story? How do you think it went?
Who the fuck found my diary?
Hey, I told you I was the one that wrote it. I just had to change the name of the gas station I work at.
Oh, yeah? Now it's a Super America.
Yeah, now it's a Super America.
Was this your life? Is this why you're so happy now ever since? That...
Did you ever live in the back of
I can't even experience
1994
happiness.
Buick LeSabre?
I can't even experience
Clean
happen
ruined
anymore.
you?
Yeah, he ruined me. Not only physically, but emotionally. And Mr. Clean has never called back. I have to try to commit suicide to even get Mr. Clean to come fuck my ass and smack his own face with his 10-inch cock.
I love the misspellings in there. I tried to fix some of them.
Some of them,
And
yeah, just to make it
I
run
added
better.
some flavor as well.
A little
Repeating the...
There's no
No
clean,
clean like Mr. Clean?
Yeah.
I felt like that helped. Especially since I was reading the next bit while I kept saying it. So, like...
All right, you had a little preparation.
Yeah, it allowed me to prep to make it as funny as possible.
So, I realized there was actually some shit we didn't get to. Are we going to pull a double here, or are we just going to keep on going?
Let's keep going. We got a couple more minutes. We'll see how we go,
Okay.
And then maybe we'll do a double.
All right, so before you guys got here, I was watching a really interesting movie. I haven't finished it yet.
Okay.
But, I remember seeing ads for it way back, and I saw it on Hulu, and I got so excited. Lords of Chaos.
Yeah.
It's about, like, the real start of the Norwegian black metal shit.
Oh, okay,
the church burning dudes.
Yeah.
It's super fucking cool. I definitely recommend it.
I
Even though I haven't finished it
I
yet.
know a lot of the history of it, so I'll definitely check it out, though. I love that shit.
I don't know how factually accurate it is, But
I know.
and I don't want to spoil anything. Like if you guys haven't seen it, but
Yeah, I might know of what's going on. You know.
it's
mean,
yeah.
I'll check it out.
It's pretty dope though.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely a cool one I've seen recently.
For something that you might not care about, but might wake up Coda.
Uh-huh.
On AEW, All Elite Wrestling.
Yeah.
Yep, you're turned off. But so a wrestler me and Coda both love, but you despise, happens to be Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, Orange
And
Cassidy.
The goat of sloth.
So everyone knows Chris Jericho.
Yeah.
He's actually in a rivalry with them. And here's the thing, he dropped the hands in the pocket style,
Yeah.
dressed up as a cameraman maybe a week ago on last week's episode.
Yeah.
Dressed up as a cameraman, grabbed his Chris Jericho's tag team partner's leg
Chris Jericho's on there now? He's
on AEW.
Yeah. Oh,
He was the first champion of the show.
I don't keep up with WWE's or
Yeah, I
or any
understand.
wrestling, so I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude, he's one
I
of the
thought
greatest of all time.
for a minute I thought you were about to say something really cool, and it was that Orange Cassidy infiltrated a WWE event as a cameraman and jumped into one of their matches and started beating the shit out of Chris Jericho.
No,
that would be
would've been-
legendary.
Yeah, no, but I mean, it's still pretty fucking cool because he didn't do any of the typical Orange Cassidy let's get some laughs pop.
Right.
He went full blown and beat the dude. That guy actually does have some real wrestling athleticism.
Yeah.
I think if you watched it, you'd be like,
He's
okay,
just-
I
kinda
don't really like any wrestling though. So I mean,
that's not
you're
true. You
you're-
like it whenever they fall through tables and glass and shit.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, it does. They have quite a lot of
No, I like
matches.
I like the
AEW
ones.
has way more hardcore.
No, I like
matches.
the ones where they die. I like Chris Benoit.
Okay, and just like that,
Yeah, just like
Vince
that, we're
McMahon
changing.
just came in and censored that. Can't say that name on TV.
Oof.
Didn't they even take him out of the Hall of Fame?
They took him out of. He never went in the Hall of Fame,
Oh.
but they took him off of everything.
Yeah,
you
they
can't
scrubbed
find,
him.
Yeah, you can't look him up on the WWE Network. You can still find his matches, but if you watch a show where he was on, it even warns you about him being on.
Guys, we're about to show someone who did a bad thing after this. Okay, so if you don't want to see a guy who did a bad thing once, okay, then don't watch these two sweaty, greasy men wrestle each other for 15 minutes because one of them did a bad thing. Okay, guys.
That's how Vince feels. He was such
did
a good
bad
wrestler.
thing.
I understand he did a bad thing, but he was such a good wrestler. It's not right to just
Bad
remove
is
him.
subjective.
I mean, he murdered his wife and child.
And you think that's bad? Ooh,
That's
Flair's
so
on
bad.
his mountaintop of judgment.
I also hate guys that, don't have sex. I feel like they're missing out, and I should bang their mom. That's actually my favorite thing to do at work recently. There's some
Not have
coworkers.
sex?
No, the coworkers will come up and they'll fucking bitch at me. So I'll just reply all the time with, "Keep it up, buddy, and I'll be your fucking stepdad." I'll make sure you hear your mom scream every night. They
That's
don't like.
intense, Fuzz.
Dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying I'm not gonna lie. I would definitely become someone's stepdad out of spite. Fuck them.
It'd be better if they're older than you, though.
Oh, yeah, definitely has to
For
be.
sure.
Yeah.
You will listen to your pappy and go grab me a beer.
I love it.
I'm 29. You're like 27.
Yeah, whatever, kid. I'll see you at work tomorrow.
See you at work tomorrow.
You're giving me a ride, right? Carpool will save the earth.
And if he says no, I'll just talk to his mom.
All right. You better make your little fucking punk take me to work.
I love it.
How else am I going to put bread in this table and cock in your mouth?
No shit. Oh, man, I can't wait till 2032 because I'm running for president. You got
Fuck
12 years.
Hey, dude, you should start campaigning now, dude.
Yeah, I
Do
am.
it.
I have 12 years until I'm eligible
Dude,
to
this
be president.
This will be that what do
My
they call
platform.
It? No, what do they call it? This will be like the November surprise or whatever they call it, October surprise.
Yeah.
Whatever. Like the last big thing they can pull out to try to shame a candidate and fuck with them. This podcast will just be yours, listening to the things he said. And he's like, I'm gonna start a cult of children when I have my Paschetti restaurant that only serves chicken wings and there's a brothel in the top.
Guy break your arm like Batman. It's even worse when I say all these things and then they discover them all to be true. Like, okay, he does have a cult
Right,
island.
because okay, hang on. You said you only have 12 years to get your cult island together.
10.
10 years, okay, and you said 2032, so
That's 12 years
that's
to be
okay.
president.
So that's 2 years.
I can do both at the same time. I'm pretty good at multitasking.
Okay, well, I'm just saying. I was just making sure you would have your island of children.
Yeah, I'd have
wow.
it by then.
So if you lose the election, just stage an invasion.
Yeah, that's the plan. I'd take over.
Amazing.
I'm gonna be president.
Which
I wasn't gonna run. I was just gonna take over.
Oh shit. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're not even gonna try.
Yeah,
You're not even gonna try to do it the right way.
I mean, I'll try, but it ain't. I know it ain't gonna work. So.
Okay, so let me tell you this.